This very picture right here shocked the world when it hit the social media. It not only has all kinds of synthol substances, but it is also enhanced via Photoshop, namely Adobe gains. Believe it or not, this guy is real. As a matter of fact, he is my friend on social media. He follows me and I follow him back. He is from Brazil. Not only, as I mentioned, he uses the famous synthol, or in Brazil it is called hydrogel. It is a different substance. It creates the same kind of a swollen, overly exaggerated looking kind of muscle. And believe it or not, it's not real muscle, right? It is just oil in a sense. It is outrageous. It is quite widespread. Most of these guys come from these countries, you know, Brazil. But we find it everywhere. In Egypt, in Iraq, Syria, in Europe, India, you name it, all over the world. A lot of people try to explain this phenomenon. It really got exacerbated in a sense with the advent of social media. We did not see this kind of freaks before, but it is happening all over the place now, ever more so greatly with the advent of the internet. Some might explain it by the famous body dysmorphia problem, or bigorexia, Adonis complex. People always finding themselves smaller than they really are, so they want to exaggerate some body parts to a huge extent. Now this guy looks already outrageous in real life, but in his pictures he uses Adobe to enhance it even more. Some might explain it by some mental issues, but then again, even IFBB pros use it. I mean, your very idols enhance their body parts with some oil substances, baby please, namely SEOs, or site enhancing oils. It started, as far as I know, in the late 90s, and it is still prevalent until today, right? Hate it or love it, it is a new phenomenon. It is out there and it is getting bigger by the day. I made a video about a whole crew of bodyguards actually in Egypt. They're all on oil. I'm gonna link the video up here. Click on to see that. So it's not a, you know, just a small phenomenon here and there. Some people really think it is the way to go. So instead of building real muscle, they go the easy way and they inject themselves with some oily substances, baby please.